once again, I got a very poor fortune, but that's fine because all you need to do. Welcome to Samurai Flag Channel.
皆さんこんにちは、ゆうきです。
Tiffany です。
So, Tiffany さん、please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Chen, and I am from the United States. I am a content creator. I make videos on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, ranging from lifestyle, comedy, to travel.
Your TikTok, you have a lot of followers, right?
I guess that's subjective. Depends on who you ask.
Okay, so at the beginning of the video, so I want to ask you, what was your impression of Japan for the first time you know?
The first time I came to Japan was in 2016, and it was in the summer, so I thought it was really hot. But I thought that Japan had so many fun activities to offer. I went to Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Hiroshima, Nara, Kobe, and I love the food, I love the culture here, and I just loved my entire experience. When did I know about Japan?
Yes.
I think I always knew about Japan because I'm Asian. My parents are from Taiwan. So I think I always knew Japan because people always ask, are you Chinese or Japanese? And I'm from California, and there are a lot of Japanese people there.
You were born and raised in California?
Yes.
Everyone said anime.
But I do watch Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon. They would play them on American TV with English dub.
I heard from your friends you went to another place and come back, and then you went to somewhere and come back.
So my first time in Japan was 2016. I didn't get to visit again until 2022. So it was December of 2022 when I went on vacation with my mom and we came to Tokyo again that I realized how Japan is one of my favorite countries, and I wanted to see what it's truly like to live here. So now I have been living here for 9 months in total.
9 months. You experienced a lot
Yes.
for 9 months. You said your favorite country is Japan. So for 9 months, you travel around, I think. What prefecture, what places would you like?
I primarily stayed in Tokyo because I love Tokyo so much and I'm very comfortable here. But I did visit Hakone, Yokohama, Kamakura, and I did go to Okinawa.
If you choose one, which place would you like the most?
Definitely Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yes.
Where did you go to Tokyo and what did you do in Tokyo?
Where did I go in Tokyo? Everywhere.
Yes. Everywhere?
Yeah.
Do you have some memorable places?
I really like Shinjuku, Shibuya, Ebisu.
Yeah.
I really like Daikanyama. It's very nice. And I like to go to Shimokitazawa or Koenji, Kichijoji. They have a lot of good vintage shopping. Ueno Park is nice. Shinokubo for Korean food. I think Tokyo has so many different neighborhoods to offer, so if you get bored, you can always visit another place and it'll be completely different.
So have you ever been to the countryside in Japan?
I've been to Hakone.
Hakone.
Hakone was nice. I went with my housemates and we took the train to Hakone. We did a lot of activities. We went to the volcanic mountain where you can eat the eggs that are black, and then we also went to see the shrine. We went to the onsen. I love going to the onsen. That's one of my favorite things to do because I just love to relax and just sit in the hot water naked and take a nap.
Did you feel any culture shock when you go into the hot spring? People from foreign countries say like we cannot be naked.
I think because I am used to going to Asian spas in the US, I'm used to being naked. So it's not as shocking to me as some foreigners.
Okay, so another question I want to ask you. So what food do you like? Japanese food.
I love all Japanese food. I could eat Japanese food every day, and I love that every day I can pick something new to eat because there's so many different varieties of cuisines in Japan. So one day I can have sushi, the next day I have ramen, yakiniku, okonomiyaki, omurice, izakaya. I just love that. I can always eat something different. I can always eat alone, which is really important. Because I'm here alone, so I go to restaurants a lot by myself, and I like that in Japan there is no social anxiety about eating by yourself, whereas in other countries maybe people will stare at you because you're alone, or the restaurants are not equipped to handle solo diners. So I really enjoy the food here. It's one of my favorite things in Japan, and I like how it's not very oily or greasy, so you can eat sushi, but then if you do want something a bit heavier, you can also there's like stews, soups, noodles, etc.
You said you like a sushi, so yeah, today we went to the tour to the Costco.
Yes.
And you saw a lot of sushi.
Yes, they have platters and platters of sushi for a very decent price.
And you said very cheap.
It's quite cheap compared to how much you would pay in the US.
Hello.
Hello.
Konnichiwa.
Do you like sushi?
Yes, of course.
Do you buy this one?
I wish. I cannot finish it myself, though.
What kind of sushi do you like?
I like all of them. I like scallop, salmon, shrimp, tuna, all of them. Octopus, not so much.
After going to Japan, I find that I cannot eat sushi in the US because it's just not good quality. The rice is very dry. The fish is very shriveled. So when I'm in Japan, I try to eat as much sushi as I can because I know once I go home, it's not going to be the same.
So when I was in America, did you try to eat the raw fish?
I've had sushi in the US.
So did you have any like shock?
I think there is some shock with sushi here. Here it is mostly nigiri. Nigiri, yes. So like raw fish on top of rice, and they put the wasabi, and they put the fish. In the US, they have a lot of rolls. Like a lot of seaweed rolls, and then they'll put a bunch of stuff on it, like crazy roll or very unique names for them, like Hawaiian roll,
California roll,
Sacramento roll,
Sacramento
Philadelphia roll. But I noticed in Japan it's mostly nigiri, and also when you go to the sushi chain restaurants like Ube or Sushiro or Kura, they have things like natto sushi, fugu sushi, poisonous pufferfish. They have the shirako, fish sperm sushi, sometimes basashi, raw horse meat, and those are things I've never seen in the US. But also they'll have like hamburger sushi or corn sushi or crab butter sushi. So very unique kinds of sushi that I've never seen at home.
Very unique.
Yes.
Hamburger sushi.
Yeah, hamburger and cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger sushi.
And they have prosciutto sushi. Prosciutto with onions and avocado.
Hamburger sushi.
Yes, hamburger patty this big, and they put it on the rice. Yeah. They also have like kalbi sushi, like
Kalbi.
beef. Beef, yeah.
The next question is, what do you think Japanese personality, Japanese mentality or something like this? So everyone said Japanese people are shy and kind. Did you have any experience when you were in trouble? So Japanese people help you?
Yeah, I think that if I think back, I don't think I've ever met a Japanese person who was mean to me. Actually, one time there was a Japanese man who like walked very quickly and aggressively and just like bumped into me. I think sometimes there are older Japanese men who don't really care and they'll just walk and like run into people. But otherwise, I think the people are very, like you said, kind and respectful. I think it's in Japanese culture to be more suppressed, to suppress your emotions and be kind and respectful and obey the rules.
Yeah, everyone says Japanese people are very strict, but I think maybe there's good points of Japanese people.
I think Japanese people want to conform to the rules. Nobody jaywalks. Crosses the pedestrian light when it's not the pedestrian's turn. Whereas if you're in the US, everyone just runs across the street. And when you asked, have I experienced kindness from Japanese people, I would say yes. I guess with the police, because when I first came here, my third time, I lost my bag and I lost everything. And so I called the police and they picked me up from my apartment and took me to the station and then helped me for many hours. So I think they are very patient and they want to understand your problem and they want to help you.
I interviewed a lot of the people from foreign countries and everyone said our police is not good because there are so many reasons. But the Japanese police are very kind.
Yeah. Yes. I always see Japanese police helping the drunk passed out people on the street. So that is good.
How about America police?
I think if you're drunk and passed out in the US, you will either get ignored, you will go to jail. I don't know. I don't think it's as allowed as it is here.
Japanese police is a little bit kind.
Yes.
So, at the end of this interview, in the future, in Japan, what do you want to do or what do you want to challenge?
I just want to continue to enjoy my time here while I am young. Living in Japan and experiencing life here has always been something I've wanted to do. And whenever I leave Japan and look back on my experiences here, I'm very nostalgic and I miss it a lot. So I want to make sure that I'm able to really take advantage of the time I have left here and enjoy all of it.
Your work, what do you want to do?
I guess in my work, I would like to continue doing what I do. At my work, keep working enough to make money to survive, just to live a good life.
Today, long day. お疲れ様でした。So, you'll be tired. But thank you for joining this Samurai Flag interview, Samurai Flag channel. ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。See you later, everyone. ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。